Hi everyone, I have a very tiny micro float stock to bring to your attention tonight, and that is ticker S as in Sierra, X as in X-ray, T as in Tango, C as in Charlie, SXTC. Remember, nothing I say is financial advice. Please always do your own DD. Let's get into it. Okay guys, so SXTC is China SXT Pharmaceuticals, and it was up 13.7% today, and it is down slightly in the after hours. However, I think there is potential for this stock to have massive moves to the upside due to the tiny float that it has. Currently, the volume on this stock traded at almost 3 times its normal volume. Its average is 1.09 million, and it traded 3.01 millions at the time of my image. And as you can see, the 52-week low was $1.15, and the 52-week high is $28. So there is a significant amount of room for this to run. Oh, gee, that's the wrong ticker. Sorry. But I want to give you the Fintel information on this as well. It has a float, by the way, of like 2.36 million. It is a micro float. Let's see. The Fintel information shows that there is only 1.45% short interest on this play. And again, remember that is self-reported. I find that very difficult to believe given the fact that it was beat down from $28. However, shorts may be starting or may have covered and be ready to run this up now. So the off-exchange short volume today was 47.33% in the dark pool. And like I said, it would be easy to cover because 0.02 days currently. There are 0 shares available to borrow, which is huge. And the short interest is the cost to borrow, if they do find shares is 27.73%. And as you can see, the low side of the couple of weeks' most recent dark pool trades and short exempt volume is 38.31, a high of 61.59%, and today 47.33%. So it's kind of in the average area today, but that is a significant amount of short volume. Now, what made it run today? Well, again, I think we have the Steve Yanazu effect going on, guys, because he mentioned this and boom, it got a run to like $1.70 something before it dropped right back down. It was very quick. I don't think this play is done. I'm not sure if he's going to suggest it again, but I see in social media platforms people pumping this stock, which is why I'm bringing it to your attention. Could it go up? It has a significant amount of room to run. So Steve says he's adding SXTC, same book runner and sector as SHPH, which was an IPO today, guys, which was up over 700%. And he said it is a double sympathy play, 3.7 million market cap. This could go. And I agree. I think that this still could go because this SHPH was up again, guys, in the after hours. And I think that it may continue to run tomorrow. I don't know what it is with these Asian IPOs, but they're just unbelievable. But anyways, so what he means by the book runner is the underwriter who's doing the offering. And that is the Boasted Securities LLC, as you can see in his tweet. Guys, when I tell you that this is something that we need to start paying attention to, these micro caps and these IPOs, because they're getting significant moves and they do tend to get runners. So if you notice today, also MEGL ran again with them. I don't know about HKD. I didn't look into that. I just happened to notice because I held on to a few of my shares of MEGL. If you listen to my other video, you know that I will hold 5 shares, 10 shares, or 20 to 25 shares, depending on what my conviction is of a certain stock, if I think it has the potential to move. And that way, it's just, in one of my trading platforms that I could very easily see and get a notification on my phone if it's starting to move, and it gives me a heads up. And that's kind of what happened today with this SXTC, because it was one of them that I happen to have. So, guys, And then, of course, I see once again, we get the Steve Yonzanu effect, and I'm like, oh my goodness. Unbelievable, guys. You know, and the other play that ran today was I think I did a video on it. The one that starts with a G. I can't even think of it because I'm exhausted. But check it out because I think that there's more room in that one as well. And once again, you know, that was one. Unfortunately, I didn't have more money today to play. I literally could only buy 100 shares, and it was one that I had 5 shares of as well. And wouldn't you know, I see the notification. I see Steve's tweet, and I'm like, gosh dang it, the day that I don't have money. I did end up buying 100 shares because, you know, I couldn't miss out. But anyways, it ran up more in the after hours, and you know, Steve's out of that one, so I don't know if it's going to run tomorrow or not. Like I said, I can only buy 100 shares, so I just decided to hold it. So now I have 105 shares. Whoop-de-doo. You know, we'll see. Tomorrow, if I can let something else go and it's moving, I may add to it. But I have some very high conviction plays that I'm in, but these are definitely worth mentioning to you because I definitely think that we could see some movements in both of these, especially with these Asian stocks continuing to be IPOing. They're just ones that tend, you know, to have these little runs in them. So I wanted to bring it to your attention. That's it. Have a great night. Thank you so much for watching. If you like the video, please hit the like button on your way out. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful night.